welcome. This is the Modern Geek Podcast, coming at you live. Please subscribe through YouTube or Twitch. Hope you enjoy the show. Hey everybody, this is the Modern Geek, also known as Vamp Mario, and we're going to be doing another unboxing today. I know I've been a little short with some of the unboxing videos for the Amiibos, because it's been quite a rocky road to getting some of those guys, but I have Miss Shiek here that I was going to do an unboxing of today. Shiek would be from the last wave that we just got of Amiibos, which consisted of all of our exclusive folks, as well as Toon Link, Bowser, and Shiek. So those were all of the, I shouldn't say all the exclusives, because it was just Shulk, or not Shulk, it really was just Lucario and Rosalina, Toon Link, Bowser, that came out first, and that Bowser Shiek, excuse me. And now we just got, some folks are starting to get King Dedede, excuse me, Meta Knight, so Best Boy pre-orders have gone out for that, and Shulk, and then Ike, and then Sonic and Mega Man is kind of within this week. So that would round out the next installment of Amiibos that we kind of got half of them at one point, half at another point. And for myself, it's been kind of tough to get two of each of them. I was just lucky enough to get another Shiek, so I'll do an unboxing of that. But definitely check out, we did an unboxing of Toon Link and Bowser. So check those out on previous videos we did. As well as I will be doing some other videos where I will kind of just be talking about some of the exclusive ones, because take a look, my impressions of them, because it's been very, very rough to get extra ones, so I'm not going to unbox them, because I want to keep them all sealed for my collection, because, you know, I love them. I think they're great. They are kind of more like statues for me. I'm not using them in the games as much because, you know, it's kind of that additional support, so you know, they're not like Disney Infinity figures or Skylander figures where I want to unbox them, I want to put them up, because they're both practical and all of that. So a little bit different, but I mean, I've been excited about all of them, and I think they're awesome. Like, it's such a shame that they're not more interactive, or there's not more support for them with other games, because the detailing and all that stuff is really, really awesome on all of the figures. So but without further ado, we're going to do Shiek, so you can see it here. And Shiek's kind of cool. Shiek has two different, essentially, well, I mean, so as you can see, it is the Super Smash Brothers, so it's part of the Super Smash Brothers series, which is pretty much the entire series we have. They've now confirmed that there's going to be a Mario Party series, which I've shared on other videos. I'm a little annoyed about, because I feel like it's really kind of a cheap way to just sell more of them, because it's just variant poses. It's not, you know, the Bowser, it's basically Bowser, Mario, Luigi, Prince as Peach, Toad, which Toad would be the new figure. I miss anybody? No, that's gonna be it. Those five, and they're just kind of alternative poses to the characters we already have. So I'm a little frustrated about that, because I think it would have been cooler if the one Amiibo you bought, you can use in all your different games. Because maybe you like that version of the character, or you like that figure. But, you know, they specifically made them so they can't fit more than one game's data on them. So you actually have to erase the Amiibo to do it, to put the Mario Party data on it. So that's why they came up with an alternative, so you could have a Mario Party one and a Smash Brothers one, and you know, that kind of stuff. But I'm a little turned off by it, because it's like I'm rebuying Mario again, and I kind of like the Smash Brothers one better than the one they did. Oh, sorry, Yoshi is the other. Forgot about that. And, you know, they're different poses, so I guess you can claim that they're different figures and they're different variants. And I mean, Skylanders and even Disney Infinity, to an extent, has done variant figures. So I shouldn't have been surprised that Nintendo was going to do it. I feel a little cheap because at least with the variant of Disney Infinity, if you like a variant over another one, you could buy the variant and play with that character because you like the way the character looked. And even Disney, I love that they went to costume change discs, meaning discs, add-ons that will change the character's appearance, which I think is such a better way to do that. So that if I don't care about different character appearances, I don't have to buy another one. But that being said, don't want to make the whole video about that. But I'm a little peeved. But Shiek will work with, obviously, Smash Brothers, so the way that we all know. And she'll also work with Hyrule Warriors. So you can get her in there and get an item with Hyrule Warriors. And works with Mario Kart. So all of the same games that support the other amiibos from Smash Brothers, she'll be able to support. I don't know of any other bonus stuff. I mean, the amiibo support's kind of crazy because it changes so rapidly, and they're doing a lot of patches to add all the support to games that are already coming out. So, cool. So you can see Smash Brothers logo, Shiek, nice in-game graphic of her. I appreciate yet again that. So I've noticed a trend with all of them, and we'll talk more about this as I unbox it, but they're starting to do clear bases or clear accessories to help the character stand up, and I'm very happy about that. Then here's a look at the back. So amiibos, supercharge your gameplay, collect, customize, and compete. And then you can see the Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, battle with your amiibo, Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. As friend or foe, amiibo joins the battle, and then it's level up to 50, and then all kind of our warnings and all that kind of stuff. There you go. And obviously what's really cool too, which is good to mention, is that obviously the new 3DS has amiibo support, so we can actually start using these amiibos on our 3DS, which is pretty cool. And then of course the amiibo logo and the Nintendo logo. Without further ado, let's bust this open. Still got that metal on the bottom. So I always point this out in the videos, but if this is your first video with me, they put a wonderful piece of metal to prevent you from being able to use this in the box, which is really, really annoying. I'm very, very annoyed by that. As always, very, very easy to get out. Super duper easy, in fact. All right. And then, without further ado, let's take a look at Shiek's figure. All right, wow, the reflection is like so... Give me a sec, guys. Sorry. Trying to find the sweet spot. All right, there we go. So you kind of get a sense. So one of the things that I really like is that we yet again have another action pose. I'm going to kind of go in there so you can see a little bit better. Kind of an action pose, and again, I like the fact that they're doing clear stands so that, you know, the character needs to stand up, but they're making it clear so it doesn't distract from your view of the figure. I love, if you guys can see, I love the detail, and yeah, my camera is being so weird. Sorry, guys. Hey, man. Let's get, ooh, there we go. So, you probably can't see it, but even the wrinkle in the character's clothing, there's all the stitching on the boots, you know, really nice job to the detail. I mean, that's what's always been impressive about these, and why I really like still getting them, is because they're so well made, and they're so intricately detailed that it's so beautiful. They do the logos, the insignias, all that, and it's on such a tiny scale, which I think is part of the reason that these guys are so hard to make and why we've had such big supply issues. But there's no defects that I know of for this one. I know for this wave, the two defects to look for was if the Target exclusive Lunas, some of them, Rosalina and Luma, some of them didn't have Luma in them, and the other one was Bowser's head. So there's a lot of broken Bowser heads for defective ones that, oops, woo, save Shiek. Very, very cool though. I really, really like this figure. I'm obviously going to put my Shiek next to, put it next to my Toon Link. Alright. Very, very cool. I really like the figure. I think they did a nice job. I just wish these things were not so hard to get. I mean, that's what's really starting to get me down. I'm committed to being an amiibo hunter, but it's just taken so long to get these things and just so exhausting that, you know, at the end of the day, like, sometimes the hours of investment are just not, you don't always feel good about the hours that you might have put into this. That being said, I really enjoy them. I really like them. I do have some gameplay video on Twitch of amiibo training. I'll try to do some more of that where I just kind of let the amiibos go let loose and I try to fend for my life. I also did some themed team battles, which were kind of cool and fun. And it's interesting. It's cool. I mean, I will say one thing that's kind of cool to use them if you are not the ultimate Smash Brothers player. It's kind of cool to use your amiibos to help you train. I mean, you could put an NPC in, but it's kind of a little bit more fun to do the custom, and you can kind of tweak them so they, you know, it's a little bit more challenging. It's beyond more challenging, and they get a little bit more feisty like a human, so that the AI can start to get really good. Alright, well, on that note, guys, thank you so much for watching. I am the Modern Geek, also known as Vant Mario. Please subscribe on YouTube to check out our other videos. We'll have more unboxings. I'm going to start doing some reflections and reviews, as well as check out the Twitch channel. Not only are we going to have live gameplay, I'm going to have definitely stay tuned to YouTube because we're going to have a lot of PAX coverage on our Facebook page. I have all this cool stuff that's happening at PAX. We'll be going to PAX, and I'll be trying to put up videos quite frequently from there. So stay tuned. All right, take care, guys.